Well, we're back at it again. Today's April the 22nd. It's been a few days since I killed mine. I've talked about taking somebody, which it's been a couple years since we went, but there's a couple videos from the past where we went. But I'm taking this brother Sharon. He's my dad's good buddy, which is my good buddy too. But he's a pastor of a church a little south of us, and he loves to get together and go turkey hunting. This will be the third year I think we've turkey hunted, and would have been the fourth if it wasn't for COVID last year. So it's going to be a good time. I always enjoy it. I mean, when he comes down here and we get to get after these turkeys together over in Kentucky, we both really learn a lot from each other, being different ages. You know, he's a little over my dad, and I'm younger, and I learned from him as a mentor from, you know, church and stuff, and then he learned from me hunting and how I get after these turkeys. The last time we went up here, we doubled up. We army crawled on some. We got down in the grass with them. It was a couple jakes, but we only needed one bird to finish out, and he thought that was crazy how we did that. We just popped up and simultaneously just shot, and it worked out perfect. Couldn't have been no more perfect. But anyways, he's headed back here today. I'm just waiting on him before we head out. And we're going to head over to Kentucky. And Lord willing, we'll get it done again. I mean, I've already got one, so if I get another one, I'll be tagged out. And he's going to come down today and tomorrow. And I think he said he's available again Monday, so we'll just see and play it by ear. Hopefully we get into a bunch of birds again. Hopefully they gobble. And they were calling for it to be real cold again this morning and frosty, like 30s and almost to freezing, but it shows 48 degrees in my truck right now, and it's not too bad. So I'm hoping that this morning's a pretty good morning. It's supposed to be still. The wind ain't blowing too bad. I think it's only supposed to get up to about 4, and that's about 9 or 10 o'clock. So I hope today could possibly be good, but I hope it is. And we'll take it from there. So I'm going to wait on him. We're going to head out, and we'll catch back up with you in the woods or the field or wherever we're at listening, and hopefully we're in some action. Stay tuned.
Yeah, crap. I knew it. It's a hen. That's okay. That's okay. They're gobbling other places too. Let's head back here a little closer. We got a couple birds. Actually, multiple birds fired up. We just bumped a couple hens though, which ain't good. Or it could be really good, because they wasn't by the gobblers. But they're back here kind of close to the same spot that I was in when I killed mine. We actually just walked real close to them, so probably gonna sit here a second. We may have to try to loop around them. And there at the top of that hill right there. But I think what we're gonna do is walk down and get around them and try to call them things in. And I think we got a good shot at it. I think if we sit here and try to call them in, they ain't coming. Because we tried that before. I think we need to get around them. Just busted another hen. That's okay too. They're gonna come this way. Let's get right here and set up. You shoot right-handed, don't you? You get right on the other side of this tree, just kind of facing them. Yeah. That sounded like right there. Where was it at? Okay. Go down there and get back a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing is, they're not gonna cross the. Oh, he's coming. He's right there. Get ready. He's coming. Let me know when you see one. Cause they might pop in the woods. They're in the woods. I can hear them. Then I turn. You hear it? So that you can shoot. Unless there is, how many is there? I can't see them. There's more than one. You ready? Did I turn? Yeah. Hold on. Don't move.
That's a good longbeard, man.
I shot at mine flying.
Did you?
Yeah, I couldn't. That almost worked perfect, but I knew this was sleeping in the woods. I almost set up like this.
Hey, I just was sitting super still.
I told you I could hear them coming.
Oh yeah, I did too, but I didn't know they were that close, bro.
Yeah.
How close you think they were? 20 yards?
30.
Yeah.
That other one was 20. That I was just about to shoot him and he took off flying. If he wouldn't have flown, I could have doubled up.
Did I mess it up by getting up?
No, not really. We might have messed it up, but you never know. In fact, it would have been messed up if we didn't got nothing. But you still won, so. And the good thing is they're split up, so I mean, they're still here. I know we spooked them, but we don't have to wait a minute. I told you when they was
How many
flying.
were there? 3 or 4?
3, I think.
Yeah. when I turned, they saw me, and I knew
They seen us before because they started putting,
Okay.
and then you jumped up, and that's when they really started putting. And that other one took. If he wouldn't have flown, man, I could have killed him. I don't even know why I shot at him. He was in the air.
That's a good beard, man.
A good thick one too.
Yeah. Look at those spurs. Sharp hooks.
He's bigger than the one I killed the other day.
Nice beard. Look at that.
Thick beard, man. That's beautiful. Beautiful bird. I didn't get shot on film either. But
That's all right. It's all good. We got a bird down.
yeah. That
What
happened
time
fast
is it?
too.
I mean, that
Off the
happened so
roost.
fast.
I told you when they was responding and we got in here, I said they're gonna come. 6:24.
That's the earliest I've ever shot a bird.
Right off the roost. They just flew down a minute ago. They came straight in here
I
too.
kept watching out here, bro, because I thought
See,
they were...
I knew they wasn't gonna cross that ditch right there. There's a big slough right there, and they
How
like
far
to,
is that to that ditch?
There's one goblin still. We're gonna wait a minute, and then we're gonna try to kill another one. But there's a big ditch right there, probably at about 50.
I was going to shoot on the other side of that ditch, right?
Yeah, I don't know what I got going on with this camera. But they like to work out there around it. See that tree out there?
Yeah.
They normally go out there and then kind of loop around and come back up in here. And I knew that before they did that, they was gonna cut right down through here in the bottom, in the woods. And that's exactly what they did. I wish I'd have set up for that. I almost set up right here. This is how we were set up against this tree. Sit down where how you were.
Like right here.
Yeah. Which you was, see, I put you in a spot where if they came either way, you was gonna shoot.
See, this is what I was like this. And so when you were seeing them, I couldn't see them because in order to see them, I had to turn. And when I turned,
Exactly.
I had to shoot right then or it was done.
And I set up right here, facing this edge right here with the camera. And I almost set right there backside of it in case they came in the woods. I wish I would have. Because I'd have not only got the shot on film, but we'd have doubled up.
Yeah. But I think pretty much I had to shoot when I shot her, it was over.
Yeah.
Because it was running away.
They lived there, they seen us.
Yeah,
we was sticking out the way we were
bird
at.
was running whenever I shot it. It was running away.
Yeah.
So
I wish that one would have just ran instead of fly. Did the third one fly or did he run off?
he ran on down and then flew
See,
off.
he was back. He was the last one.
Yeah. That's a good bird right
That's
there.
quick. Get a bird down quick.
That was unbelievably quick. And it wasn't no Jake.
No. That was fun.
Wow. But
I'm glad you killed one. I'm serious with you. Because I thought we was gonna let them come in here and spook, and neither one of us killed one.
and I knew we were going to try to do that 1, 2, 3, but there was no way we could do that.
Right
on
there,
those.
that day.
Did you think that was
wasn't gonna
possible?
happen. If they came out here,
Sure,
yeah.
yeah.
And if I was set up to where we could, yeah.
You would have shot as soon as I
We
shot.
wasn't
maybe.
set up right.
Yeah. Well,
And I was afraid
bro,
of that.
if we wouldn't have set up exactly when we did, we wouldn't have got him.
We'd have spooked.
We'd have spooked him because I was thinking we should go down there and then that way.
You was just talking about going forward.
I know. I was getting ready to move.
If we
back.
would have,
It would have been done. Yeah,
That'd have hurt us.
Absolutely.
It's so quiet, that'd have hurt us.
It was just a blessing, man.
It wasn't perfect, but it was still perfect.
Pretty
If
close.
You know that, if you know what that,
I do know what you mean. I mean, perfect's if you bust that other one.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
And you
get
get
it
them
on
on
video.
camera. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's another bird that we still didn't get on video.
Look at that
But,
fan, man. That's a pretty fan.
Yeah, they're beautiful over here, man.
They are.
They got such a pretty color. Got them white tips on the end. I mean, they're beautiful. I love them.
Mm-hmm. I think that.
So I apologize again to the people watching that we didn't get that on video, but we're gonna get it soon. The important thing is we're having fun hunts, and shoot, this is the second day I've been hunting here in Kentucky, and 2 Longbeards are down.
Bird on the ground.
Bird on the ground. All we got is one more tag apiece. You talk about a quick morning. You killed that at about 6:15.
That
Because it was 6:24 just a second ago when I looked. I mean, that's unreal.
that is, and we got here at what?
Right, them birds roosted right up here on this ridge. Which coming in, I did everything right.
Oh, I know.
We hid. We walked all the way around that big brush out in that field to stay hidden. We looped around on them and came in here because I know that they like to come this way. And we got on the back side with them instead of trying to call them where we were. And it worked perfect.
Yeah.
Except where we set up.
I was
That's
set
it.
up like this. My gun was right
Yeah.
here, but thankfully I didn't move at all until you said. When you said, I think there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
then I knew that you were seeing them right there. So I'm like, should I turn?
No, I didn't see them. At that point, I seen one pop up from behind this tree, but I could hear more behind him, and I was like, I know there's more.
And when I said, should I turn? You said, yeah. As soon as I turned, I had to shoot her. It was over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they were going
and that's
away.
why I just fired a Hail Mary.
Sure.
I wish I wouldn't have. That's stupid.
I think they'll come back, brother.
There's a good chance of it. And you know, looking at it now, I can see why they didn't come in this field.
Sure.
They it's wet.
Yeah. It rained last night.
Well, yeah, and the dew.
And
that grass is just tall enough that they come out here later.
Yeah. Whenever
they'll stay in the woods for now, and then they're gonna work. There's a good chance they come back out here later.
Right.
But after it dries up.
Right. Awesome, buddy. That is so beautiful.
I hope we can double up.
Man, that'd be awesome.
We're gonna head away from these birds though and try something else, and we may come back here.
Okay.
Because I think that there's a good chance they come back in here, but we just boogered them. I just heard another gobble.
That way?
Yeah, there might be one across that road. That'd be ideal to slip in there and then not mess with these.
Right.
Slip in there and double up.
Because I think these birds will be right back here tomorrow, don't you?
They stayed here after I killed mine.
Yeah. But that's been Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days.
Yeah.
I don't know if
but they've been back here. Every time I've been on them, they've been back here.
And we scared up how many hens?
3.
Was that a gobble right back there?
I didn't hear. Yeah, we blew 3 hens on the way in here. And I kept telling him, I said, that actually ain't bad. The good thing is we blew 1 hen right here. And if she didn't spook the gobblers, which evidently she didn't, that meant when we come up in here and called, he knew there was a hen here. So that just played into our favor.
Absolutely. It played out perfect.
That the gobblers and the hens wasn't roosted together.
When I turned, I think those birds were 15 yards from here.
Could have been.
And they, as soon as I turned, obviously they saw me.
Yeah.
And then that's whenever it took off, and I shot it running down the hill. I didn't have a choice but to shoot right then.
That's gobbles, man. That's gobbles back there.
Let's go get them.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's get out here and double up. Maybe we'll catch this one on video.
That'd be awesome.
Well, just to kind of wrap things up, we ended up crossing the road and went over here and got on another bird that very well possibly could be the one that I missed early this morning. As it was flying off, I missed him. He flew back that way and might have crossed the road and got back fired up. But we couldn't call him in. He was 400 or 500 yards away on the neighbors, and we went far as we could. And we're kind of on a time crunch today. I got to get back to work, and we got one down. There ain't no sense in boogering it all up when we're coming right back in the morning. I figure he's going to be right back. At least 1 or 2 of them's going to be right back in that same spot. We'll try to get here a little earlier in the morning, and hopefully we can get after him again. We got one more bird apiece.
That's it.
If we can get one more bird down apiece, we'll be tagged out in Kentucky.
That'll be awesome.
And then it'll be after Missouri time.
Yes, sir.
But we're going to head on home, and hopefully we have another video for y'all tomorrow. Keep watching, and please subscribe and like these videos if you do. I know we don't get the shot on film sometimes. Things happen. But you know what? We're having some fun hunts.
Yes, sir.
And we're getting birds down. And that's all that matters. So, like I said, y'all subscribe, like, and keep watching. We appreciate y'all.